Hello, this is Brennan, and welcome to Musings of the Mind. Today we're going to be talking about scams in the self-help space. Particularly, I'm going to focus on what I call the logic jump scam. Now, this is a word I came up with. I'll explain it in a bit, but there's a few things I want to get out, and that is, or I want to set up and explain this, and then the meaning of logic jump will make total sense to you. I elaborated this in the previous video, but I think this is a big thing because the self-help space is often because there are people say, okay, yeah, there's a few bad apples. No, there's a few good apples, a few really good self-help artists and self-help teachers who will teach you legitimate business techniques, legitimate techniques overall, and there's a lot of bad apples who won't teach you anything and who will try to scam you. And it's my hope that I can impart my wisdom and my journey onto you so that I'm not telling you what to buy. You can make the informed decision for yourself and better decisions than I could make. Having said that, let's explain the scam, because I think I'll make a series on these and I'll explain different scams I see. Having said that, let's go through the logic jump scam. So what do? So first, they'll say, do you want to... So first of all, the people who they're preying on are not people doing medium well off to well off in life, or people who have their life on the trajectory they want. These are not the people targeted by self-help artists, because these people are already in a reasonable, rational state of mind. They're not too desperate. The people who self-help scammers will prey off of are like college-age people who are confused with their life. They don't know where they want to go. They're desperate. They want a relationship. They don't know how to do it. They don't have much money. They hate their job. And what they do is they take these people who are already in a negative place, who are willing to do a lot to get out of it, people who are already thinking irrationally, in an irrational, desperate state of mind. And then they go down this goddamn webinar pathway. Sometimes it's a webinar, sometimes it's in the ad, where what they will say is like, do you want a Lamborghini? Why not? I would love to have the money to get a Lamborghini. Why not? So the answer is yes. Do you want a Lamborghini? Yeah, sure, why not? Do you want a mansion? Sure. Do you want the relationship, the love of your life? Absolutely. There are all these things. Do you want to be successful in business? Yes. Do you want to be a crypto master? Yes. Do you want to be a Forex master? Yes. Do you want to be able to make 200% returns every day on the stock market? Why not? That would be cool. So they get you primed. They keep going down this pathway. They get you to say yes, 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 yes. And psychologically, we know their mind's already primed to say yes again. This is a technique to get someone you're going down this yes momentum. You're primed to say yes again, and this is when they spring their product on you. These people will say things like the self-help scammers will say things like how much would it mean to you to get all these things? How much would it truly mean to you to have a happy, fulfilled life? Of course, it's priceless, right? So the price of my course, $1,000, $2,000, $500, it's really meaningless. Or sometimes even this money is to get you to commit, because statistics show that when you put down money, you're more likely to commit. They'll say things like this. They'll soften the blow of the course, and then they'll get you to whom is already primed to say yes. They'll prime you a bit more sometimes, and then they'll spring the course on you, and then they'll give you 4 minutes to make a decision. And at this point, you're already desperate, you're already primed to say yes, you're already pumped, you're already in this irrational, I want this, I believe I can do it state of mind, and they use that to get you to buy their product. This is truly disgusting behavior. The products will almost always, not always, but will pretty much always not get you what you want. They will not do a whole lot for you. This is a complicated psychological trick being used to scam you. Now, it's the reason why I call it the logic jump scams. They get you to say factual things, and then they jump you. I noticed this a lot. Alex Jones is a good example. He'll say, there's a lot of pollution in the water supply. Yes. And there are more people coming out as transgender nowadays. Yes, both of those are factually correct. And then he'll make a logic jump between them, that the pollution in the water, these chemicals, are turning people gay, or turning frogs gay. This is a logic jump fallacy, or what I'm terming logic jump. These things aren't connected, but he's connecting them to make a rhetorical point to get you to believe it. and he primes you by saying things that are technically correct. And that's what the self-help scammers are doing. They're priming you for things you want, and then they're skewing what they want you to do, and that's to buy their product. I think I really covered the logic jump thing here. If you guys want more clarification, please comment and subscribe below. I'll be more than happy to make another video on this. And I think I'll make many videos on this again, as I said in the beginning. I'm going to make a whole series on these scams as I can. I'm going to spend some time thinking about them and create videos on the scams so I can impart my wisdom onto you so that I can teach you guys how to spot the bad apples and spot the good apples. Having said that, I really appreciate you guys listening. Please comment below and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear from you. See you later. Bye.